Hey warriors, how you doing? This is Shogun with another video, and like I always say, Herbalife is my life because Herbalife saved my life. Okay, so today's video is going to be really good. You're going to learn something really cool. I'm going to teach you and show you the best tool that will guarantee your success if you utilize it. I'm going to say this again. I'm going to show you the tool that if you use it will guarantee your success in anything you want to do in your life. And I mean anything, okay? It could be being a millionaire. It could be being a better father. It could be being a better mother. It could be whatever it is that you really, really want to do, okay? And I do this, and I've done this for the past, 4 years, and my life has never ever been the same. It's been better each and every day that I did it. And the times that it wasn't better, I learned to grow from it as a result of what I'm doing. Okay, so this is the tool, and it's so simple. Here it is, my journal. Okay, in this, I have pages and pages of stuff that I write every morning and every night, goals that I want to attain. I write, it's a 3-section page, and actually it's like 3 pages because I have so many goals. First page, my goals for the next day. You know, whether I'm going to meet with this person, I'm going to make this, going to sign people up to Herbalife, I'm going to save people up to with Herbalife, I'm going to introduce this to X amount of people. So whatever I want to do that day, I have a laid out plan of action of what I need to attain for that day. The very next page, what am I going to accomplish at the end of the month? So from the 1st all the way to the 30th, I do my dailies. Then right after I do my dailies, okay, what am I going to accomplish for that month as a result of doing those things on a daily basis? So I used to do day, week, month, year, 5 years, but I realized that I have so many goals that I don't do week to week. I rather do month to month because my goals are big and I want tremendous results. So every day I think, okay, today's the 1st. By the 30th, I need this. I need this much money in the bank. I need this many people that I at least introduce to a better way of living through Herbalife. I do what I need to do to make sure that I can be in a position to help people 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Okay, so that's my daily, that's my monthly. Now my yearly is, okay, what do I want to ask myself at the end of the year? I look at myself at the beginning of the year and I figure out where I want to be next year. Now, do I want another Herbalife center? Another nutrition center? Do I want a better car? Do I want to move into a better apartment or maybe put down on a house? You know, in 1 year, I need to figure out, or I need to have a destination for that year. So again, I write, I live in for my personal thing, I live in a loft in New York. That's my goal. That's my dream. I always wanted to live in the kind of loft where you drive your car and the big elevator brings your car up and your loft is like right there. I started moving. I figured that'd be really cool to have. So I wanted it, right? So plus I like open space, man. If I could live in like one room that's like huge, I'm good. I don't bedrooms and that. I don't care about that. Well, I want a closet. But for the most part, I could have one big room with my car, my vehicles, more than one, coming up, so I could drive right in there. You know, I could pick from my motorcycle, my car, or whatever, and just take the elevator down and go out. I always wanted that. So I write that in my goal. That's actually my 5-year goal. Okay, we'll talk about that later. But if you have certain goals that you want to attain, just having it in your head is not going to help you at all, because just like a thought, it'll pass, okay? It'll be a passing thought, which means it'll be just a daydream. So what happens is when you write it down, physically write, and okay, I don't mean text yourself. I don't mean use your phone. I don't mean go to a computer and type. No, 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 no. You gotta get a pen, get a special pen that you use only for your dream book. And that's the only pen that you use it for. There's something very powerful about physically writing it down, because you become one with the words and the sentence and the belief. Because as you write it down, you can't help but stir up the emotion attached to what it is that you want. So when you're doing this, it just doesn't work, you know? Before this, we had pens and papers. And the greatest minds wrote down everything. Wrote it down. No typing. They wrote it down. Because there was an emotional attachment to what they're writing down, and that attachment became their reality, and now they have achieved. So, go to the store and get yourself a journal. I call it a prayer book. You call it a prayer book. You could call it a wish book. Whatever you want to call it that's comfortable, that resonates within you, because you have to be comfortable doing this for yourself. So I suggest that when you buy this book and you start writing it down, there's one thing you have to do after everything you write down, is you're going to sit back in a very comfortable chair, in a very comfortable position, with your hands either on your lap or raised up, and just imagine you having what you wrote down. Just imagine. For example, when I get my Bentley, okay, I'm visualizing the color, I'm visualizing the interior, I'm visualizing when I first look at it, there's like maybe 3 miles on it because it's spanking new, got that brand new car smell. And man, just sitting back in my Bentley, just driving, going to events, you know, the feeling of me having that is just so intense and so immensely powerful. The enormity of this action, of this exercise, will literally change your life. Because as you think about what it is that you want and you visualize you having it, don't stop until the feeling of joy just overwhelms you, to the point where you can't stop smiling, to the point where anything that happens that day doesn't matter, because you know where your goal is. You could see and feel like you're there already. And that's the most powerful thing you could do for yourself. You know, it says from the law of attraction, what you think about, you bring about. But more importantly, what you feel about, you bring about. When you get that feeling of accomplishment, when you get that feeling of overwhelming joy, even though it's not manifested yet, it will manifest itself in its time. And when you get it, you're gonna be like, oh my God, this is joy personified. Get yourself a journal. Write down what it is you want. Feel as if you already have it. Smile. And then lastly, thank the universe for bringing it to you. Thank in advance for what it is you want. Thank the universe for the love that you're going to have. Thank the universe for the amount of money that you're going to have. Thank the universe for being the person that gives to charities. Be thankful to the universe that made you the person you are today, tomorrow, and in the future. Thank the universe for every single thing as if you already have it in the present. It's just going to attract it to you that much faster. Get a journal. Write down what it is you want. Feel as if you already have it. And definitely thank the universe as if you already have it in the present. I hope this helped. It's a life-changing experience. And I know that if you do it every single day and keep your mind focused on what you write and keep that feeling of joy in your heart and get that feeling of thankfulness in your head, oh, There's nothing that you can't accomplish. And it'll be with joy. And it'll be easy to feel. And you could get yourself right into the state just by thinking about what it is you want. Whatever you wrote down that day, whether it's the week, month, or year, or 5-year journey, you know that it's coming. So there's no fear. There's no worry. There's no sense of lack or limitation for anything that you could do in your life. Get yourself a journal. Write in it every day. Feel the feeling of already having it and thank the universe as if you already have it in the present. Carpe diem.